Welcome to Hollywood World. In this video, we're going to dive into the gravel-voiced world of legendary actor Sam Elliott, and uncover something you'd never expect: the 10 actors he couldn't stand. At 80 years old, the mustachioed cowboy of Hollywood has finally let loose, revealing the 10 actors he quietly loathed throughout his long, iconic career. From on-set clashes to philosophical differences, some of these names will shock you, and number 1 will leave you speechless. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment your thoughts on the video below. Who do you think rubbed Sam Elliott the wrong way? 1. Ashton Kutcher. Sam Elliott has never been one to shy away from sharing his thoughts on what he calls Hollywood fluff. And Ashton Kutcher, the prankster-turned-actor, tops his list. While Elliott briefly worked alongside Kutcher in The Ranch, sources say he found Ashton's behavior immature and unprofessional on set. In an interview from 2022, Sam grumbled about young actors who don't take the craft seriously, and many insiders believe that was a direct jab at Kutcher. Though they shared screen time, Elliott reportedly hated the show's comedic tone and Kutcher's lazy acting style. As one crew member put it, Sam was all business, Ashton was all jokes. It just never worked. 2. Marlon Brando. Though Marlon Brando is considered one of the greatest actors of all time, Sam Elliott had zero patience for Brando's notoriously erratic behavior. In a resurfaced 2007 interview, Elliott said, "Being a genius doesn't give you the right to be a pain in the ass." He was referring to actors who made directors wait hours, refused to memorize lines, or showed up in strange moods. That sounds an awful lot like Brando, whose tantrums and lack of professionalism on films like Apocalypse Now and The Island of Dr. Moreau became legendary. Sam, the son of a strict Texan father, values discipline. Brando's chaotic style, that was sacrilege. 3. Kevin Costner. Though they share a love for westerns, there's bad blood between these two cowboy icons. Rumors suggest that Elliott and Costner clashed behind the scenes during Yellowstone's early development. While Elliott later starred in the spin-off 1883, he made a passive-aggressive comment in a podcast: "Some of these TV cowboys don't know the first thing about the West." Many fans interpreted that as a swipe at Costner, who plays John Dutton in Yellowstone. Elliott reportedly disliked Costner's Hollywood ego, feeling the Dances with Wolves star was more concerned with image than authenticity. Two big personalities, one dusty range, it was bound to explode. 4. Bruce Willis. Sam Elliott is a man of old-school grit, and Bruce Willis, for all his box office hits, never fit that mold in Elliott's eyes. Though they never worked closely together, Sam once made a telling remark in an interview: "Some guys think yelling is the same as acting." Critics and fans alike saw this as a dig at Willis, who built much of his career on explosive action films and a snarky, rebellious persona. Elliott, who prefers grounded, character-driven roles, likely found Willis's style shallow. Their acting philosophies were worlds apart, and Sam wasn't afraid to say it. 5. Shia LaBeouf. Elliott absolutely cannot stand chaos, and Shia LaBeouf is chaos incarnate. Known for wild off-screen antics, method acting extremes, and repeated brushes with the law, LaBeouf represented everything Sam Elliott hated about the modern era of Hollywood. During a 2018 interview, Sam was asked about actors who try too hard to be edgy. His blunt reply: "There's a fine line between dedication and nonsense." Shia's bizarre behavior on sets, including pulling out his own tooth for fury or refusing to shower for weeks, was exactly the kind of thing that made Elliott roll his eyes. 6. Nicolas Cage. While fans may adore Nicolas Cage's over-the-top performances and unpredictable roles, Sam Elliott was reportedly not a fan of the actor's flamboyant style. Though they co-starred in Ghost Rider, 2007, insiders say Elliott found Cage's process exhausting. One assistant recalled Sam complaining that Cage couldn't turn it off, often staying in character or rambling about the metaphysical meaning of his role. In classic Elliott fashion, he later told a journalist, "Some actors are fireworks. Lots of noise, little substance. That might as well have had Nick Cage's name on it." 7. Alec Baldwin. Politics, ego, and on-set arrogance, that's what Sam Elliott reportedly associates with Alec Baldwin. While they've never co-starred, Elliott was vocal about his dislike for Hollywood elites who think their opinion matters more because they're on screen. He said this during a 2021 appearance on a conservative-leaning podcast, right after Baldwin had made headlines for yet another political outburst. Additionally, industry whispers suggest Elliott felt Baldwin was a bad representative of the acting community, more interested in controversy than craft. The tragic Rust incident only added to that tension. 8. Jared Leto. Another method actor makes Sam Elliott's blacklist. This time, it's Jared Leto. Leto, who won an Oscar for Dallas Buyers Club, is known for taking method acting to absurd levels. From sending rats to his co-stars on Suicide Squad to staying in character for months, his antics have drawn criticism, and Elliott isn't amused. Sam once said, "You're not curing cancer. You're making movies. Get over yourself." That quote came not long after Leto's bizarre Joker performance. Needless to say, Elliott thinks the younger generation, and Leto especially, is too self-indulgent. 9. Ryan Reynolds. This one might surprise you, but Sam Elliott has reportedly never been a fan of Ryan Reynolds. Though Reynolds is beloved for his charm and wit, Elliott supposedly finds his sarcasm and quippy persona annoying. While there's no direct feud, Elliott has referred to modern actors who don't know how to shut up and just act. Many believe that was aimed at Reynolds and his non-stop comedic shtick. Reynolds' jokester vibe clashes with Elliott's old-school stoicism. One director even revealed that Sam once turned down a role because Reynolds was attached to the project. Ouch. 10. James Franco. Last on the list is James Franco, and this one comes with serious context. Elliott has always been a strong advocate for professionalism and personal accountability. Franco, whose career was rocked by multiple allegations of misconduct, falls squarely into the category of actors Elliott wants nothing to do with. When asked in a 2021 interview about the moral downfall of Hollywood stars, Elliott didn't name Franco directly but said, "If you use your power to hurt people, you don't belong in this business." Franco's reputation and legal battles likely sealed the deal. For Elliott, it wasn't just about bad acting, it was about bad behavior. So there you have it, the 10 actors Sam Elliott reportedly hated or deeply disliked. Some were clashes of personality. Others were about professionalism, or the lack thereof. But all of them share one thing in common: they rub the gruff, old-school cowboy the wrong way. Sam Elliott is a man of principle, stoic, private, and fiercely protective of the traditions he believes in. Whether you agree with his opinions or not, you've got to admit, he's never afraid to speak his mind. Which of these names surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and if you could ask Sam Elliott one question, what would it be? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a deep dive into Hollywood's hidden truths. Thanks for watching Hollywood World. We'll see you in the next video.